What makes you you? Have you ever asked yourself this question? I think it's just so great to kind of sit down with yourself and really see like what makes you happy. What do you like to do? What don't you like to do? What foods do you like? What foods don't you like? And really get to know yourself, because I think it's just so important. That's how we build our confidence and self-esteem. So many times we try to do things other people's ways without even really getting in touch with who we are and what we came here to express. Because when we're in touch with that, things flow more easily. We're more happier. We're more at peace inside because we're actually in alignment with who we truly are. Yeah, it may take some healing to do, because a lot of us are in fear of judgment of others, and we believe that we're not good enough, so we try to do it other people's ways, or we try to do something just to succeed or to make money. But inside we're not happy because we're not doing what we came here to do. And I think that's the most valuable gift we could give to ourselves in the world, is when we're actually living in alignment with our heart and soul and feeling the radiance of our inner glow. I love that line that comes through me all the time, and it's just such a beautiful, I guess, intention or a beautiful affirmation to say daily, because I think that's just the beauty of this world, you know, when we're all living as our uniqueness, because the divine created each one of us unique. We came here to bring something different. That's how the world expands. That's how we grow. That's how the world grows. That's how there's so much beauty. I mean, if you look around you, there's millions of ideas that have been created. Now, if everybody continued to follow everybody else's ways, these things wouldn't be created. That's so important to me. I don't know about you, but it's so important to me to let myself flow with the energy that flows through me. And the things that I create isn't from anywhere else. It comes through me. Yeah, maybe I've learned it somewhere, but I tweak it my way. There isn't a certain way that we need to express. A lot of times you see, you know, books, but then the books are the same books as the other books, and they're following other people's teachings and things like that. And that's great. It's helping a lot of people. But the same token, the uniqueness is what's so beautiful. Bringing forth new information, bringing forth new ideas, bringing forth new creativity, bringing forth new stuff that uniquely comes from you. And it comes from, it helps to get to know yourself. What brings you joy? What makes you excited? What do you like to do? What don't you like to do? What kind of foods do you like? You know, do you like to travel? Do you don't like to travel? Do you like to be around a lot of people? Do you like to be alone? However, whatever works for you is okay. I think it's the judgment that really hurts us the most. You know, I mean, for me, I like to be alone. I like it, you know. I go out with friends, and I like my me time too. I'm not a big social person, and I embrace that about myself. And a lot of people think it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Whatever works for you works for you. I think though, like I said, the thing that hurts us the most is the comparison trap, and seeing everybody else and thinking that they're actually happy because they have these things. Actually, no, they're happy because they're centered within themselves. These things are just a bonus. So for everything, even manifesting, you know, it's like we all say we want to manifest things or whatever. If you're not happy now, when you get there, you're not going to be happy then either. Nothing outside of you can make you happy inside. The happiness inside comes from connecting with your truth, comes from doing what you came here to do, sharing your gifts, being creative. I mean, you might not want to share it with everybody. You don't have to share it with anybody. But the point is to let that energy flow, because that's how we move. That's how we feel happier. That's how we feel, I don't know, creative. My camera keeps going in and out. Anyways, so I invite you today to maybe answer those questions, you know, and get to know yourself, and any other questions that come to mind for you, because I think it's just so valuable. And you'll see like, hey, you know what? Am I actually doing what I love, or I'm doing things, you know, of course we need to work to make money, and using our creative outlets in any other ways is beautiful. You know, maybe you're lucky enough to find a job where you do what you love and love what you do. You know, I'm lucky enough to do that, and I know a lot of people that are. At the same token, some people aren't, because, you know, they have to get their bills paid, and for right now, this is where they are, you know. And that's why I encourage you and my clients and everybody, just accept where you are, make peace with where you are. Stop judging yourself and comparing to other people's paths, because your path is your path, and it's uniquely designed for you, just like you're uniquely designed from the divine. And whatever you bring forth is beautiful. Whatever you create from your heart is beautiful. Who cares whether people buy it or not? Who cares whether it's sold? Who cares how many likes you get on Facebook? Who cares how many Instagram followers? Who cares about any of that? The point is to care about you and let that energy flow through. So I hope this video inspired you in one way or another. You can do this. I'm over here cheering you on. I believe in you, and I love you.